Hey everybody, Rose Matter here. So recently I finished season 1 of Made in Abyss with episode 13, which was just, oh, it was so sad, so tragic. It got me crying, not going to lie. Got me quite emotional. And with season 1 finished, now I will be watching technically it's the third movie. It's called Dawn of the Deep Soul. So apparently the first two movies are essentially recaps of the first season, whereas the third movie is like canon and it does have like new stuff in it. So this is going to be an extra long react and discussion. So strap in, grab yourself a drink and some snacks. Let's go ahead and let's watch this movie, and I will give you guys my thoughts afterwards. Okay, that's Nanachi, right? Yep. I love Nanachi's voice so much. All right, so I'm wondering if this is right after the events of the first season, or yep, looks like it. Because Nanachi has decided to, now with Midi, put to rest, now Nanachi can actually do some exploring and leave where they were. Okay, this is where I believe Liza's tombstone or the burial site was found. Because Reg had like memories of that. I wonder if Reg's gonna get a flashback to that. Oh, yep. It is very pretty. I imagine it's probably gonna get a lot more unpleasant the further down they go. So might as well enjoy this little slice of paradise here. Oh, well, maybe I spoke too soon. Looks like we've got some enemies right off the bat. Or Delvers, okay. What is that? What in the world? Oh, who are you? I wonder, working with Umbra Hands. Okay. Or is, as I like to call him, Bone Dude. What I call him in the last, I called him Bone Man because I couldn't remember his name. Bone Druid. Oh, that's creepy. Okay. It's so creepy that he's just so monotone about it. Well, you know, Bone Druid, he wants Nanachi back again. Aw. Aw, look at it blushing. So cute. And then it just attaches itself to Rico, and then she just gets hurt again. It's like, oh, we gotta bring you back and patch you up again. Damn, they're already at the sixth level? It's so pretty. Oh, creepy. It's kind of like a parasite. Oh, I the idea of that. Oh, Jesus. That's that's horrifying. Oh. Ugh, yeah. That's an appropriate reaction. Oh. Oh boy. So I guess just show you it's like it looks so pretty on the outside, but there's just the horrifying things lying beneath. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Ugh. I hate everything about like parasites. I find them fascinating, but disgusting at the same time. That's oh, that is so creepy. It's just like it's almost like they're dead, and it's like he said, it's like a reflex. Like when he screamed, it's like they're not quite alive, but not quite dead either. There's no saving them either way. Nah, poor Reg. He's just like he wants to help everybody. Sovereign of Dawn awaits your arrival. Oh, keep your mouth shut, Reg. Ugh, ugh. God, imagine going out that way. Now she's like, ugh, get away from me. Aw. Like, I understand why he did it, but yeah, it's like it is a shame. It's so pretty. So we're gonna get to meet. Seems like we're gonna get to meet Bone Druid in this movie. That makes me curious of like if you don't watch the movie, if season two starts, like, and this is canon. Like, how much of this would you miss? Like, you'd just be completely like lost if you start watching the second season without watching the movie. I hope that's what this movie is. I hope they do have that encounter with Bone Druid. Just, and I'm sure he's just gonna be like super polite and like that cold kind of like surface niceness, but you know, like he's just a horrible dude, just doing horrible things to children and the experiments that he does, and he wants Nanachi back. And the fact that that guy, whatever his name was, uh, knew that they were coming and was like, "Oh yes, basically like we're expecting you, and you will be welcomed." The thing with those bugs, not quite MIDI transforming into a hollow level of horribleness, but pretty hard to watch. And that looks okay. So they're not yet the depths fifth layer, the Sea of Corpse. She seems very happy to be at a place called the Sea of Corpses. That's what I was wondering. I was like, they're not at the sixth level already, so they're saying that those bugs came from the sixth level. Okay, so they have to go through Bone Druid's thing in order to get to the next level. Bone Dude. It's like a boss. He is like a boss. I was saying like these white whistles, they sound like mini bosses in order to progress to the next level. Yeah, definitely a very foreboding, imposing looking area for sure. Then again, it is called the Sea of Corpses. Why do I have a feeling that when they say that it will collapse? Oh gosh, that's creepy. Just going into like the oh oh that's ooh oh my gosh. Well, I guess yeah, Reg, good reaction. Deep sea creatures terrify me. I oh, it just gets worse. Salt nanachi made by oh, ugh, it's so hard. Thoroughly rub the meat. Ugh, this is a horrifying, gross episode so far. Mm, I don't think it's going to be a secret delicacy. I feel like it's not going to be very good, or maybe it will be surprisingly good. Ugh. But yeah, yeah, deep sea creatures and fish like are horrifying to me. They make me uncomfortable. Rico sashimi. I know that I said like I'm gonna try not to gender Nanachi because we don't know for sure, but it might slip because like I look at Nachi and I think girl. I don't know why the mannerisms, the voice. I guess I assume bunny creatures. I automatically assume that as being like a female. So if that slips, I apologize. Now we're bringing up Mitty. Aw, that's the reason why. It's like I want to be able to make something nice for Mitty. Hark's crying. He's just like he just met Mitty and he feels so guilty probably. Aw. Rank is adorable. Oh, get out of there, dude. That's so creepy. Hopefully we do. I hope we do get to see Mitty's spirit, because that's what Nanachi said something about, like Mitty was like, my spirit will find you again. Oh. Poor Nanachi was never really able to have fun. Like, her whole life was just suffering and loss. The lower region of the depth. Okay, the forward operating base. Yeah, that doesn't look creepy at all and like a place you definitely don't want to go to. And yet she does not, Rico does not seem at all nervous about like they're about to go and meet up with Bone Druid, knowing all the stuff he's done. Man, people have warned me. They're like, "Oh, you thought the episode 13 was bad." It's like things are about to get worse, and I'm wondering if that's like if stuff is going to be in this movie or second season. I gotta prepare myself. What's this about? Okay, so we have like a kid. I mean, I guess it shouldn't be surprising. Bone Druid has like had seems to employ nothing but children. Papa. That's oh boy, she's talking about Bone Druid. That's not creepy at all. Oh boy, she sounds a little overbearing. Very overbearing. Does she have like a crush on Reg or something? Because she just seems to just be focused on Reg. Is now she gonna give a fake name? Oh, yes. Now that is a badass entrance, I have to say. I just like to imagine that like he just walks in slow motion everywhere. Oh, poor Nanachi. I don't mean to laugh, like Nanachi's having like some PTSD right now. I wonder if Prushka is aware of the horrible things that he does. That's exactly like this is the way I thought, like he's gonna sound all polite and accommodating and nice. But we know the truth. Child's flesh lamp. Oh, that's horrible. He's just like rubbing it in. Oh, Nanachi. No, no, no. He's been wanting Nanachi. I was like, he's got something planned. Oh, I was gonna say Rico's got one, but it's not used by the original owner. No, so he knows Rico's got. He knows everything about them. Like he knows that Rico has her mom's whistle. No, I don't even remember them mentioning that. So they have to rely on him to let them pass. And he's probably gonna want something. Oh, she said two, implying that. Is that the same with. Oh, is she actually his kid? Because she's saying two. Somehow I feel like he's not some sort of like, he had a kid and all of a sudden he's like a reformed, bad guy. That's creepy as fuck. I wonder if this is the same room that Nanachi stayed in with Mitty. No, it looks like a jail cell. And he knows that there's three set out. Like he knew that the three of them were coming, and it's like, I've got a room set up for you. I've got these like the exact amount of food set up for you. Maybe Prushka's just like a little imposing because there's no kids around. Oh, Dawn of the New Soul or something. Like, is that what this is named after? Maybe trying to lower their guard a bit. So that's even more fucked up. The fact he was able to do that to kids while he had his own kid. So it's not even like a matter of like, oh, I don't have any empathy for children, but I guess they're separate. It's like, these are slum rats, where it's like, my kid is different. Oh, she said she used to live in an orphanage. I don't know if that was Prishka who said that, or if that was Rika. She sounds exhausting. Now there's the pattern again. Never got really an explanation about like what's going on with that. Oh no, does that imply that Reg? Oh no, like his powers are reducing too, or even he is. Like he might just basically like just putter out, shut down. Three uses, well, interesting. Oh, Nanachi, so sweet that like they're thinking about the two of them and wanting to help them out. I was like, I'd be careful wandering around here. I feel like she's gonna meet up with Bone Druid and just be like, I wasn't finished with you. So some foreshadowing there about like how Reg only has 3 uses of the incinerator left. Oh, Mitty. Oh. Here we go. Oh no, Reg's gone too. Maybe Reg noticed that Nanachi was up and is going to go try and find. Then Rico falls in the toilet and dies. It's funny how like Rico feels like she's one of the main characters. Like this was kind of her journey, but it feels like she has kind of taken a back seat for most of like the second half of the show and of the movie so far. I could also see Bone Druid be like, I want to check out this robot boy. I want to see what this is all about. I mean, he is technically a relic. Oh no, is she gonna go up the... Uh-oh. Somehow it was the thing, was like when they pointed that out, like, don't go up there. That, of course, somebody eventually was going to want to go check it out. That could just be maybe a way for, like, Prushka was telling people, like, don't go up there. But that's because he's hiding something. And that's just a way of like, hey, don't go up there or you'll get sick. And of course, Rico gives no fucks. I mean, the two things could happen. She could get hit with it, but he could also be hiding something. Oh no. Oh, her teeth? Oh, Jesus. Oh no, and her glasses. Her glasses like protect against that, right? Oh gosh. That's horrifying. Just like having these horrible hallucinations. Plus, she's kind of already been hit with the curse, hasn't she? So, oh my goodness. It's like she's having the worst drug trip of her life. Jesus. Meanwhile, she's just standing on some steps, just like, whoa. So she did actually get cut. Oh, and her hand, too. Oh, so she just hurt herself by falling down the stairs. Did she actually lose one of her teeth? Yeah. Okay. I like that. That it gives you like a realistic, like she's seeing it one way, but you just see like the more practical reasons why those things were happening. Damn, she must have been out of it because like teeth pain are no joke. And the fact that Reg and Nanachi, where the heck are they? Like Nanachi went to go talk to Bone Druid, but where is Reg? Oh, now they're just what? They're gonna tell Prushka about like your dad's actually a horrible person and is doing awful things and is hiding stuff from you. No, it's like time to break your illusion of that. Maybe the reason maybe the reason that he does these experiments is something to do, we're distant in blood, but she's my daughter. Oh, so it's like he's not actually, you can't start a family. Okay. Maybe the reason he was doing these experiments is something to do with Prushka? Not to give him any credit for like he's doing this for the greater good, you know, but creepy. I mean, at first I was saying Prushka seemed kind of annoying, but she seems like a nice enough girl. You're talking about, like, I have my family too. Whoa. There must be a reason why. I feel like maybe, like, if you let the two of them go. Oh, maybe that's what Nanachi's like. I want you to let them go. Yeah, probably. But they're. Oh, but Nanachi's just, like, willing to kind of, like, put themselves. Yeah, basically, like, I'll stay here. Oh, whoops. Uh oh. Boy type is truly. Okay, that's Reg. I have already. What have you done? You kid. Oh, you took him out. You did something. I should have known when I was like, when Reg wasn't. I said it myself. I was like, of course, Bonjard was going to be interested in Reg. Reg wasn't the one who left his room. Bonjard took him. Ah, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is going to be a bad. Ah, there's going to be a lot of bad stuff that happens, isn't there? Oh, no. They're going to go into a lot of detail, probably, aren't they? Oh, no. Jeez. Oh, the fact that there's blood in there. Like, what a horrible thing to have, like, a robot be able to feel pain. But, I mean, like I said, he's got blood, he has urine, like a regular boy, but. Aw, poor Reg. Oh, this is just gonna be a whole lot of torture, isn't there? Oh, Reg, you don't deserve this. Oh, honey. Ugh. Nanachi, go! Nanachi! That's so fucking creepy. Ugh. No. Oh, Prushka's gonna see this, isn't she? Oh, his arm. Oh, Prushka. Oh. Maybe Prushka will join them too. Just collect a whole bunch of kids to go on an adventure. What is this? Ugh. Damn, Reg, though. He's still, like, willing to fight, even losing his arm and being tortured. He's badass. Oh, we gotta get his arm back, though. Aw. I'm sorry, Prushka. I'm sorry I called you annoying and doubted you. And then that's the last we see of Prushka. Maybe she wants him to come back and be friends with her because she's very lonely, I can imagine, probably. Yeah. You know, being down here all by yourself, just surrounded by adults. It's just like, oh, there's finally some people my age, and then my dad goes and does horrible things to them. Oh, maybe. Okay, so he's actually being like, you can go out, and I mean, she said it herself that she goes on adventures by herself, but he's trying to make himself seem like he's being reasonable, being like, I won't hide anything from you. Let's hope they can take him down. And then Prushka can join them. It's like the opposite of like when Nanachi first met them. It was Reg crying for Rico instead. Aww. The most adorable fashion. We gonna put some like bows and ribbons on him. Paint his arm pink. What is that? What does that mean? Oh, oh, hello, Rico. Fuck yeah, girl. Oh, it's nice to see Rico finally doing something. Oh, I love this. I mean, I feel like it's they're not gonna take him out this early. Oh, oh shit! Surrounds their nest. Oh shit, maybe. Oh, oh, oh. Well, hello there. I feel like Boninger is probably going to take them all out. Are they going to take him out this easily? No way. We still have another hour to go. It's nice to see Rico actually, instead of Reg always having to be the one to help her out, she did something. Oh, he's got like a. That's it. I was like a phantom limb or something. Yeah, Bonebeard is definitely not dead. Somehow he'll be the only one who survived because he's just that badass. Oh, damn, did he take the incinerator with him? Does he have it with him? If that's the case... Oh, nope, never mind. I would... If I were them, I would probably start running and going back and trying to get that arm. Instead of just watching. I guess it goes to show how formidable he is. You know, he acts all polite and, like, civilized, but he's... Aw. I feel like this is just going to be like the Ozen fight all over again. He's just going to get absolutely wrecked. And he's already kind of operating on limited abilities because he doesn't have the incinerator. Hey, Rico. It's nice to see them working. I mean, they always work together, but like she's actually being pretty badass. Ooh, are those like little maggots? Oh shit, those creepy things. Ooh. Oh. I love this. All right, I'm invested. This is pretty awesome. I just love the whole time he's just getting like kicked around and blasted. He's just like, good job. Superb. I like that Nanachi like basically knows everything he's gonna do ahead of time. Just below the water, it's the sixth layer. Okay. Oh, she's doing. Oh, they're doing to him what he did to Midi and Nanachi. That's amazing. Oh, that is fantastic. I love that. Karmic retribution, but somehow I feel like that's not going to be enough. Oh, maybe. Oh, he's turning into a hollow himself. Oh, shit. Is that all you can say, my dude? Oh, damn. Holy cow. I was like, well, they took him out. I'm like, we still got a good chunk of the movie to go. Oh, right. They still need him, don't they? They still need him to blow the whistle so they can get to the sixth layer. Oh, Reg, come on. You were almost cool, then you just had to just lose it at the end and start crying. Aw, Reg, because he's just such a sweetie. He doesn't want to kill people. Even people he thinks deserves it. Aw, right. Aw, Prishka. I wonder if she'll be angry with him after that. Oh, are we gonna get to see it? Ooh, we get to see what he looks like. The whole time I was like, fuck yeah, I forgot that she was watching. I'm like, oh, damn, even if he is a horrible person, I'm like, feel bad for her. And unfortunately, she wouldn't be able to blow the whistle, right? Because they said like it doesn't work with the children of a white whistle, and she's not technically his child either. Oh, ooh, ooh, what's going on here? Oh, uh, 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 oh shit! What? Damn! What the fuck? That was like an Uno reverse on that. Oh shit! Oh, what the fuck? Just. Persia toward completion. Damn. I should have known it was too good to be true. I was like, we still have a lot of time to go, don't we? Uh-oh. Well, geez. Well, shakers. Oh. Well. Oh. Nanachi. Oh. What the hell? What is he planning on doing with Prishka? Is he gonna do like the same thing to her? Was holding like love trials and stuff, and about how like her thing is almost complete? Damn it was one of those like feels like a game where that was like an unwinnable boss fight where you think like maybe they got it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Prishka. What are you doing? Ah! Oh, that's so creepy. No, don't be smiling about it. No. Ugh. What is... Stop talking about his... Oh my goodness. She's really hung up on that, isn't she? Oh no. Oh gosh. And just like that, they can just revert back to being funny after a pop-up hole. This is, it's almost more disturbing than all the other stuff I've seen. Ugh. Erika's really good at just having, like, making very quick friendships with people, isn't she? Oh, Prushka, I hope she doesn't die. Oh, I don't think that's going to be happening. It's like she knows something bad's happening right now. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. We've got a decent amount of time left, hopefully. Oh, it's so creepy. So it's the mask, right? Something to do with the mask. I mean, that's something that Rico's got going for her. She's got like almost like an encyclopedic memory of all of the relics. Large room size butt? This is like what Nanachi said. It's like listen to everything, take in all the information. But look at, looks like the that's right. It's good to see them being like in good spirits, like figure this out. I feel like the end of this movie is going to end with like they're going to get to the sixth layer. Obviously, they're going to find a way to do that, and Nanachi will see Mitty in spirit, maybe a vision or whatever, be able to talk to Mitty. You only have limited amount of times you can fire it, though, right? All right, I love this. I love when we got something like, all right, here's how the plan's gonna go. Let's do it. You have to know, you have to think Bone Druid is just expecting them to have a backup plan. He probably knows that they're not just going to, like, show up and act like everything's hunky-dory again. Especially with Reg not with them. He's going to suspect, like, okay, something's going on here. Are we going to get, like, badass Reg without any of his memories? Just, like, let's do it. Oh. Oh, that's creepy. Aw, sweet Reg. He's going to come back to us. He will. Oh, he's like John Wick. Like, let's go. He's too busy kicking ass. She really is. Oh, yeah, right. Prushka. Gotta figure out what's going on with her. Oh. It's probably letting them know, like, something's going on. She's in danger. Aw. Hopefully it's not too late to save her. Boner was talking about, like, remove all the crimson parts, which was pretty much her whole body. Oh, well, she's not there anymore. That's not good. Oh, geez, that's all they take and just... Oh. Ah! Ah! Ugh. Holy cow, I knew it was bad, but just hearing the description, just, wow. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's horrifying. So that's the thing he uses to stave off the curse. He just, parts of children. Oh. This movie is basically just like Nanachi dealing with their PTSD. Ah, why is it always Nanachi? It gets me all emotional. Damn it. Oh gosh, is Rico gonna be next? Be like, oh, you are a strong child. Oh god, she's gonna be the next to go, isn't she? Yeah. That was the whole thing about love, right? Love is the so Prushka is like she has, I guess, enough love or something, and oh, oh shit. Yeah, we're learning a lot of stuff in this. Oh, Reg? Forgot about Reg. I learned a lot of information there about like white whistles and his true purpose of why he was doing these experiments. Oh, wow. Ooh. He is ascended. Oh, he's like, oh, that's creepy as hell. Oh, I don't like this rig. Ooh. Ooh. He's so powerful, he's just drawn in a completely different way. Oh my goodness. He's like from a whole other, like, anime. Wow. Go, Reg, but also please go back to your normal self because I don't like this one. You're so creepy. You're like feral. They gotta go save Prushka. So maybe Bonedread will be killed, maybe Prushka will survive, and maybe she can come with them. This is This is so cool, though. He has. It's like he has just gone completely feral. It's just the mouth and the eyes with no life in them. It's just ugh. Dude, you gotta learn a different word other than marvelous. Reg is like, no thoughts, only kill. Like, I'm sure he'll be, I'm sure he'll be brought back by the power of love. With Rico and Nanashi, the power of friendship will bring him back. Oh, that's the thing she said looked like a butt. Oh, wait, what? Nanachi, you're just running right in front. What are you doing? What are you doing? Whoa. Oh, he's back. Oh, sorta. Oh, yep, there he is. He's just like, what did I just do? Yeah, I'm so happy to like have soft baby boy Reg again. Hey, see, power of friendship. Oh, stop. He probably somehow survived that. Of course. Of course. Accompany me. This way, please. He's still so polite. Of course, even after all that, he's still not dead because there's multiple of him, right? Oh, okay. Oh, it's all of the hollows. Oh, right. Oh, he knows all their names too. That's somehow even worse than if he just didn't remember. All right. Don't know how much more the. I mean, it's not too much time left in this, so we'll see if they'll actually be able to take care of him or if he will still alive for this. Ugh. This music feels like this is kind of like the final fight. Man, the fight court what's it like choreography on this is really good. Don't get to see it very often with him really zipping around like this. Oh, he's fluffy too. The thing is, like, I was surprised he was able to fire the incinerator, considering that, like, he's still missing his arm that has the incinerator, right? And that's got to be hard using like the using that as like a weapon plus to go around. He's doing pretty well for just having one arm. Like I said, it's somehow it's worse if he didn't remember any of their names. Oh, he even remembers like their hopes and dreams, and then he still did that to them. I guess maybe I should have known that Bonedred wasn't fully human. He has like what looks like a dragon tail or something. I never mentioned it, but I'm just like I don't know if that's part of his armor or whatever, or just a cool thing, or like he actually that's part of him. Oh, it's like his final transformation. Let's go. That's pretty badass. That's so fucking gross. Ugh. Just like those are just little children parts. Prushka? That's not Prushka, is it? Uh, what? Uh, no. That's, I was hoping that Nanachi, or not Nanachi, I was hoping that Rico said that Prushka was, I thought she said Prushka was okay or something, but all that time where he's like, oh, she's just sleeping or something, like, so much, so much for Prushka getting to go on adventures with them. Well, I feel like Reg is gonna have no guilt over killing him now. Oh, Rico, she found out. Oh, she was there. She saw. Oh, oh. Rico can. It's that's like with Mitty. Like Rico can hear it. She can hear what they're thinking. Or maybe this is just a flashback. Oh, don't go into. I don't want to. Oh, oh my gosh! I was really hoping they were gonna show it. Oh my goodness. Ah, it's horrifying. Oh, Jesus. I hate this. I hate this. Ugh. Oh, I was. Okay, what? Oh my gosh. I thought, like, what I saw there at the beginning, I thought that was, like, what he had done to her to turn her into the cartridge. No, we're going to see him actually went to all this effort just to nurse her back to health and give her a little pet. Oh, I don't want to see this. And the thing that they said it was a child of change, like, what is that thing? Like, was that thing once a child too that was turned into some weird creature? Who knows? So he did all this, raised her, nursed her back to health, made her human again, only knowing what he was going to do to her at the probably very end. It's just so sad to see, like, her be, like, just nursed back to health and what she was. And I wonder if Bonedard ever felt any love towards her, like, at all, like, actual love. Ugh. Oh, that's from the, oh, Jesus. The Ascension. Ugh. It's so sad knowing like she probably would have been a great adventurer. 'Cause she's got like that sense of adventure. I don't need to see this. I feel so bad for the kind of mean things I said about her at the beginning. She's such a sweet little girl. Then that's what she then she just turned into a pile of goo at the end. She's like Rico, just like fearless, but still like very positive. She even helped with some of okay, So like from the flashbacks, it seems like he really did have some sort of affection for her, which just makes it even more fucked up. And they did too. They were friends. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that was Rico who said that at the beginning. I was like, wait, what? She was from an orphanage? And they knew each other for what? Maybe a couple of days, a week. They really do seem to form fast attachments in this world, don't they? Oh, this is okay. Her leg. Oh gosh, she's just watching this. Ugh. It's like a spleen or something. Ugh, horrifying. Oh no, 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 no. That's horrifying. She's still having ugh, those thoughts and stuff. Even ugh. Oh my god, and she's just like, even with all that, she's still like, but I'm doing it for my dad. Oh, you sweet summer child. Oof. Ooh. We're not done yet, folks. We're not done yet. Oof. Ugh. Come on, guys. Come on, please. They have to destroy that thing, right? That big thing. The Zoe, whatever it's called. Ugh. Well, that was wasted. I mean, maybe don't like choreograph or like telegraph your big move. And you're gonna pass out, aren't you? Oh, oh, did it again. Oh, that was like, oh, she's got the incinerator. Shit, Rico. Fuck yeah. That's why I was wondering like how he was able to use the incinerator when It's in his other arm. Shit, Rico. Aw. Oh, shit, Rig. That was a fake out. Nice. Is he gonna be like, can I feel fluffy? Fluffy? Reg likes furries, confirms. Alright. That's an interesting thing. If the incinerator is not attached to his body, does it still make him pass out if it's used? At least he didn't say marvelous this time. They still have to get down to the 6th layer, though. Don't they need the white whistle for that? So he will. He's gonna be like, alright, I'll let you continue on. I can give you that much for beating me. Hachi's like, yeah, she's just been having a breakdown for like the past 2 hours. Are they gonna bring... Are they gonna bring Prishka's container? Like, she can come with us. Oh, Rico's trying so hard. Oh. Maybe they can bring that little thing with them, at least. Oh, the whistle. Oh. Oh shit. She does get to come with them. As a whistle. Or life reverberating stone. Okay. I knew it was going to end with something to do with MIDI. I knew it. Aw. Yeah. I was wondering, like, how are they going to get down to the final level? 10 shots left. Okay. She's like, I'm a multitasker. What can I say? Come on. Who among us hasn't cried while eating something? We're just having a breakdown. Like, we got us some food. Well, looks like she's done crying. She's like, okay, yeah. She's all about extreme emotions, isn't she? So we do get our little cute little mascot other than Nanachi. No, Nanachi. Come on. Okay, I was like, I will stop watching if Nanachi can't go with them. I love that character so much. Probably my favorite one. I love Reg too and Rico, but is that it? Oh, all right. All right. Well, of course, I'll stay and watch just to see if there's like anything, maybe a post-credit thing at the end. So yeah, I mean, obviously, I imagine that's like the second season is just going to start with them. Maybe there'll be a recap of like how they ended up getting to the sixth layer. But you definitely, yeah, like if you don't watch this movie, you're going to be missing a whole lot because Bone Druid is like a character that's been very hyped up. And then if you don't watch the movie, just be like, oh, they're in the sixth layer and also he's dead? What? Like, and then all that stuff we learned about like the curse and how white whistles are created and what he was doing, his whole purpose. It was pretty effed up, gotta say. It was very dark. I could see why people were like, it's just gonna get even more messed up. And you guys were right, damn. All right, well, that was certainly an interesting viewing experience. About as dark and messed up as the anime, but like taken to 11. Like, I know that they've introduced some kind of dark elements of the world in Made in Abyss, but the whole like bone druid thing, and like I know there's been implications about how bad he is, and I mean, we got to see it with like his experiments with Midi and Nanachi, and we got to see like hints of it. We knew that like he was experimenting and all this stuff, and he was trying to figure out like information about the curse, and in his mind, he was doing things like for the greater good to try and, I don't know, help other people, but just learning so much about him and what he's doing, like the whole thing about like putting children in the cartridges and having a daughter that he a daughter, quote unquote daughter that he, nurtured from like that horrifying state she was in. Like Prushka was not doing well and then nursed her back to health, and um, whether it was the sole purpose of like him raising her to love him so that he could eventually use her as a cartridge, because it was that whole thing about like love, the more that you are connected with someone, and it gives you the what is it called, the blessing, that's what it's called. So like raising her as his daughter and having her love him, and like all that, I'm assuming like he did that as like she was kind of his main experiment, like he was going to put all this time and effort into fostering this relationship with her, knowing down the line what he was going to end up using her for, so that like she would bear the curse, and he would be able to get the blessing. Also learning about things like more about Reg and his, how just very close to a human he is, and also that moment when he went like feral and turned into like something that was ripped out of like a comic book or something, was just, it was so cool. I knew he was gonna come back, but like seeing him like that was shocking and badass and kind of scary at the same time. And like just, man, there was just so much, like the whole thing with like Prushka, despite her just being introduced, like I knew her for what, maybe like an hour, just over an hour, and she got me. At first I was like, oh, this girl's a little overbearing, and then she's just so sweet and attached herself to Rico, with them connecting with both being daughters of a white whistle, and they just became fast friends, and just like knowing what was going to happen to her, and then like her being turned into Rico's white whistle, and like the whole implication about how she's like, the foreshadowing with her being like, I want to go on an adventure with you guys, and in a way she does get to go on an adventure with them, just probably not in the way she was expecting. Learning about the whole thing about like the white whistles, where they actually come from, and that they're born from people, and it's just they're learning a whole lot. Like in this movie, I feel like there's all the stuff that I'm missing. There were some things that was like a little, they threw a lot of information out at me. I think I got the gist of it. My big thing was like, I can't believe that they actually left him alive at the end. I know that Nanachi said that basically like he's not going to be much of a problem for us anymore. But I mean, he is still alive, like as the different Umbra hands. Like he left them alive, I guess. Like, I don't know, in their mind, maybe because he's allowing them to go on, that they don't he doesn't pose a risk to them anymore, so they don't have to bother to kill him. Even though they said like he's not really strong enough to do anything, like they could have just taken them out once and for all, because like Nanachi said at the end, like, oh, there's some of the Umbra hands are left, but it's like they shouldn't, like they wouldn't be powerful enough to take us out. Like they should have just burned that place to the ground, killed him off, like all that stuff, like all the stuff they did. I know that in his mind, in Bonedro's mind, like he didn't do it to torture the kids just for funsies or anything like that. He was doing it as like a scientist. He probably sees himself as like a scientist who's helping, like he's learning all this stuff about the curse and how it works, and he's trying to find ways around that. Like the whole thing about the cartridges with the children. That is I can't even get into how effed up that is. And to do that to his own daughter, like taking parts of her. And she was even like, while it was all happening, she was talking about how much it hurts. But then she's like, but I'm doing this to help my father. And that's what made him so strong, I guess, was like when he turned into kind of that furry at the end there. Was that because of like she absorbed like the curse, and like he was able to kind of transcend and get the blessing, and he basically became something close to like what Nanachi is when that happened with Midi, and it was like he was his strongest self because of Prushka's love. Little confusing there, but like just the whole idea of just taking kids and cramming them into like little containers, and he uses that to kind of like stave off the curse. And it's probably one of the most fucked up things that I've ever seen in like any anime or any like media ever. Is that it's just like they're just and like based on what Riko was like, she said that she could like hear like the emotions or feel the emotions. It's like she could hear Prushka even when she seemed to be dead. Like there was something there similar to Midi. It's like there's something still in there. And probably as the White Whistle too, probably had some, still has maybe some consciousness or something. So that's really effed up. It just, it was kind of like a sweet thing about like how Prushka's love, and connection with Riko in such a short amount of time, like became the white whistle for Riko so that they could continue on with their journey. But, yeah, I don't know, just like, and that whole moment at the end with like Nanachi and like it was almost like they had a tender moment, like bone dude and and Nanachi had almost like a sort of tender moment, even though she was calling him like an idiot and stuff like that. And he was calling her adorable. I'm like, this feels kind of wrong. Like I wanted her to just be smashing his face in. Like he doesn't deserve to be left alive. Or and maybe it was because like maybe Riko didn't want to do that. Maybe Prushka, she could sense that Prushka didn't want them to like kill off Bone Druid once and for all, because like not she said something about at the end, like I think Greg was like, oh, so is it okay for us to like leave like this, like to leave them here? And then Nanachi was like, well, we have to listen to the leader. So maybe that was Riko wanting to kind of like, I don't know, not kill Prushka's dad. I don't know. It's just there was so much this movie, like in such a relatively short amount of time. They crammed a lot of information about the world. It was really tough to watch at times. Like even at the very beginning, the bug things. That was really gross. And then I thought that was bad, and I could have had no idea how much worse it was going to get with, tearing, like ripping apart a child and cramming them into a container with their consciousness and their guts and stuff. And it's like, oh my goodness. So, I mean, Ozan certainly was not wrong in that he was a bad dude. So, but with that unpleasantness out of the way, we are now having them make their way down into the 6th layer, and I'm sure things are not going to get much better, but hopefully they at least won't meet anyone worse than him. I'm sure they're going to meet some horrifying creatures and have bad things happen potentially, but I can't see a White Whistle being worse than him. And now with that, now it's like all the other questions, like who is Reg and how did he become the way he is? The whole thing, like Liza, is she still down there? It seems like now they've got this cute little creature now with them and stuff. So it wasn't Prushka. Prushka's sort of with them. I was hoping maybe she was going to make it out alive. Maybe hoping against hope. I had a feeling that probably wasn't going to be the case when they introduced this cute little child of, someone who is known to kill children. I should have known that she wasn't going to make it through to the end, but I was hoping when she was talking about adventuring with them that maybe that would be the case. But in a way, she's with them. So anyway, that is it for this movie. It was really intense. The fight choreography was amazing. Really good fights in there. Riko had some badass moments. Reg, so badass. Nanachi got to learn a little bit more. And just seeing her deal with like the trauma, like that moment when they were in the processing room and Nanachi was having that moment about like how they turned a blind eye and was just like, I helped take apart these children that, were like so nice to me, and I was too much of a coward to do anything about it. I just basically was just trying to survive, and it was just like that was a really tough moment too. So, and then there was like the mood whiplash once again with like having some funny moments with like Reg and Nanachi and Rico, and then some horrifying moments. It does it really well, almost to the point where it feels kind of wrong to like be laughing at something a couple of minutes after something horrifying has happened. But it was basically like Made in Abyss, but extended into a very long episode. But we learned a lot. A little frustrating that they didn't kill him fully at the end, but I enjoyed it all the same, and I hope you guys did too. If you have watched the movie before, what were your thoughts on it? Did you like it? Were you disappointed? Were there some things that I didn't talk about that I might have missed? Feel free to let me know. But with the movie out of the way, we are now going to be continuing on with the second season, which will be starting next week. So, of course, I'll be watching my 2 episodes as usual. So, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, you are too. Thank you so much for watching through to the end. I know this was very long. I hope it was worth it. So, stay tuned next week for the beginning of season 2, and I hope to catch you then. Until then, bye. Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Kiori Makoto, SM, Revealing Storm, Tequila Mockingbird, Asborn Kennedy, Harry Gazif, iCognito, Jared Fan, Joel Oostman, and Zoran Ether.